Hi, Genki Call here with the Journey Nexus event for the week of July 8th, 2024. I have teams for you. I have teams for people that don't have any legendaries. Hopefully they'll be helpful or at least inspire you to make your own team. But let me show you what I've got. First, let's head into the shop. You must take Ignarion with you because, let me show you. He gets double magic. He'll give you 2 to 3 times your score in the event. Plus, of course, his trait, you have to take a Pathfinder with you in order to get this extra miles here. So that bonus is on top of this bonus. And they have, as of last Journey event, they did change the scoring on this, so it's a little easier to get all of the tiers. It's still a whole lot of points that you have to get for the Journey event, but anyway, shop. Also in the shop here, besides Ignarion, whom you get at level 2, there is this ho-hum weapon, but you don't want to get weapon blocked, so it's much better to buy it here with your gems than it is to get it in the Soul Forge. Alright, let's head in here and I will show you my first team for people with no legendaries, and this is the Cheese Team. Now, you may not have Elemental Fury. Elemental Fury is from Nexus. You can craft it this week in the Soul Forge. It explodes brown gems, random status effect, yada yada, my usual favorite type of way to do things. The most important thing is it summons. So all you have to do is go in here into weapon. If you don't have it, you can't craft it. See if you have something that explodes. Most of them are going to also summon. So if you can find something in here that summons and you don't have Elemental Fury, use that instead. Anyway, let me show you how this cheese team works. Oh, I do love a good cheese team. In order for this team to work, you have to have the firebomb traded because you will start battles with full mana. He's going to explode red gems, deal damage to a random enemy, destroy himself. But most importantly, you're going to fill up the Elemental Fury. You're going to cast and you're going to replace him with a new troop, which could be a legendary, which could be a mythic. So running this, I think the team code is Elementalist. Yep, I'm running with Elementalist for the team code, but you can use Sunspear for a constant red storm. I'm just going to go ahead and do this and show you how it works. Kaboom! Get mana for this, and you're going to summon something else in its place. Look, it's a mythic. It's a mythic. The new guy, Aquaria. Alright, let's blow up something else. Fill this up again, get something else in here. It's fun, it's different, you never know what you're going to get, and, you know, it's great. We love this. Woo-ha-ha-ha. I may use this just for fun. Alright, next team for people that have no mythics and no legendaries. This time we have Lava Elemental, who is lower rarity, and he does damage to all enemies and burns them. You have skull damage reduction by 50%. You can put him in the front if you want, and he's going to do double skull damage versus burning enemies. You know, if you can afford to trade him, he will do these things. And then Flesh Ripper, you may not have this, but if you have something that removes all armor, you will have Mang, because you just get that from leveling up red and brown. Mang can do the same thing, and it's actually better, but there's a little mana conflict here. But what you want to do is go in here and say all armor. So we've got Earth's Fury, we've got Mang. Hope's Crescent is fantastic if you're lower level. Just anything that removes all armor is going to be very helpful for you, no matter what level you're at. If you're at high levels, and even if you're high level, removing their armor first is going to be very beneficial for you. Ignarion, and then we have Fundingus, who explodes things and summons, and gets an extra turn as well. So let's take this one in, and I'll show you how this works. La, la, la. Grabbing the next team. There we go. Alright, so the mana gen is entirely upon Fundingus, but, you know, gotta take those skulls where they appear. The gimmick here is removing all of the armor is going to make them much more likely to be killed quickly by this lava elemental. But see, we just splody, and then we kill all of the things. If you're lower level, you might need to remove their armor first, which is why I chose this weapon. Early on, just use a splody weapon. Lots of mana, or use the lava elementals, forget Fundingus. However you want to do it. Next up, we have... We have a skull spamming team, because I love them. Alright, here's how it works. I'm using Slayer class on this. You can also use... if you have Fireblade, if you have it, you know what it is, but I will show you. Slayer class I like over the other ones with... Let me back up. Fireblade, first of all, gives you triple skull damage to burning enemies. The reason I specifically like Slayer class for that is because of this. Become enraged when an enemy dies. That enrage gives you extra attack. Yes! Also, not only that, but right here, you get enraged on match 4+ gem match, 4+ gem matches. So you're going to have Enrage, all of the extra damage from Enrage. You have the extra damage from Fireblade. Now, Warlord and Sunspear class also have Fireblade. Just off the top of my head, you can use those as well, but I like Slayer. Alright, we're going to take this in. Let me explain the team. I forgot to explain the team. We've got this guy, Ursuvius, for the early levels. He's going to damage all of the enemies. He's got a boost here. He has a 50% chance to burn a random enemy at the start of the turn. That's where the burn comes in. May not ever happen, but just in case, you could use that extra attack. But the Maraji Queen here gives the whole team an extra... it gives them a 50% mana start because they're all elementals except for the hero. If you want the hero... Look, I got entangled. If you want the hero to also get that 50% mana start, use Elementalist class. We'll just do this. And then we'll take them out with that. Nice! Alright. This team is from my, my club? My guild, sorry. From my guildmate, VladimirNichita. Thank you for the team, Vlad. And it's Wand of Stars with Phoenicia, Magma Dragon, and Ignarion. This one's not from Vlad. Hold on. Sorry about that. The team code pasted in wrong. This is the one from Vlad. This one has Legendary on it, Emberclaw. Convert a purple gem to an elemental star at the start of every turn. Explode a row. Deal true damage to the first 2 enemies boosted by elemental stars. Salamandria also... Salamandria is a mythic. She also does true damage to the first 2 enemies. And creates 2 burning gems when matching 4+ gems. Both of them create a red gem. No, this one does not. This one does not. Okay. A little brain fart there, sorry. Okay, but this one is from Vlad, so let's stick this in here. I haven't tried it, but let's see how it works. Wand of Stars, as you know, is amazing, and yes, I know a lot of people don't have this, but hopefully you'll be able to get it soon. He's gonna create 2 red gems. Oh, that's right. Explode all burning gems. We have 0 on the board, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cast this anyway, because it's such low level, it doesn't matter if I take some skull hits. But, you can see how the team works. I'm just gonna do that, and then do this again. The true damage between the 2 of these, the downside is that you're only going to hit the first 2 enemies. You can't decide whom to cast it on unless you're using Ignarion, of course. But it's a solid team. I do know that this is a solid team, but I like the next one better because it has my favorite combo. Hold on a second. Now it's time for this team. I love the combo of Phoenicia and Magma Dragon. I have videos out on this combo. I absolutely love it. You can use any class you want. Phoenicia needs to have a Firestorm to get double damage, but the dual storms count. So Magma Dragon's Lava Storm, which is brown and red, counts towards the Firestorm. I love this combo. You can use Tink's Steam Whistle, not in this event because he uses yellow and brown, but you can use other ways to get that storm, but this is the lava storm. Every single turn it's conjuring it, so even if you lose the storm, it will come back at the start of the next turn as long as he doesn't get stunned. And also he does damage to all enemies, so this is what I'm going to use. It's fantastic. I love this. Later on, maybe you'll need something that strips the armor off, but for now, love the team, Lester. I would have come up with this myself if I hadn't seen it from you first. It's a fantastic team. Love this team. This combo is fantastic. Okay, let's just get some mana. Get some mana. Just like that. Phoenicia is going to do double damage. This also is going to do damage, and it has a boost, boosted by red and brown gems, so this is an extra 12. That's 80 damage to each enemy just on his own. So, anyway, I believe that is all that I have for you. I hope that this has at least inspired a team for you to use. Team codes are in the description box below. I'll try to remember to also put them in the comments. Let me know what team you're using. I would love to see it. I'm so happy to be making videos again. Also, folks, it feels so nice to be doing this again. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be, and we'll see you soon. Bye!